My son's ex claimed that she's pregnant with his baby, so I demanded a paternity test. Am I the a-hole?
I don't know. It kind of depends. You know, if you're like, if the, the son and the girlfriend are like, hey, we're pregnant. He's like, no, paternity test.
I honestly think like if my kid gets pregnant early, I'm like paternity testing anyone.
Early. Yeah.
Paternity test immediately.
You know, but if they're like 30, it's like, hey, Dad, we're pregnant, da-da-da. It's like,
paternity test.
Paternity test.
Paternity test.
That's all he says. Paternity test.
My son, 18, has found out that one of his ex-girlfriends is 8 months pregnant.
Oh.
He knew nothing. Oh, 8 months.
She's
pregnant. She's all the way pregnant. Wow. He knew nothing of her being pregnant until now. And now he's just expected to accept everything, no questions asked. Yikes. My daughter is good friends with this girl and knew about her pregnancy, but said nothing to us because her friend asked her not to.
Thanks.
Dude.
Thanks a lot.
My son was head over heels for this lady, but she ended up breaking his heart by cheating on him and was very needy and manipulative. He spent a lot of money on her because she would ask him for gifts, and my son couldn't even afford those gifts, and she convinced him to use one of my credit cards to achieve it. This girl sucks.
Bro, he's simping.
He's like, simping. He's head over heels.
I'll get my daddy's credit card. It's okay.
My daughter isn't currently living with us, and she's actually rooming with her, my son's ex, by her college. And she's also being manipulated by the ex because she just thinks that this ex only does good and doesn't believe that she convinced her brother to use my credit card or even that she cheated.
Wow.
So basically all of the evidence, the credit card, the cheating, the sister doesn't believe anything.
No, she's so
great.
good. She's so pure and innocent.
His sister showed up with my son's ex-girlfriend at my door to help her tell us that she's pregnant. When I saw her there at my door, visibly pregnant, I knew she was going to be saying that my son is the father of her child. But I immediately said that my son will not be putting any money or time until there's a paternity test proving that this is indeed his child. My son backed me up and agreed.
Okay, that's smart. It's like, hey, if it is, cool. But if not, then we outie.
But my daughter, my son's sister, was horrified by the comment and accused me of encouraging him to be a deadbeat father and was upset I didn't even give them a chance to explain themselves. My son's ex started crying, saying, "You always assume the worst of me." And she experienced 8 months of pregnancy alone. And the least we could do is ensure she is taken care of for the betterment of this child. I do agree that if this is his child, we're going to ensure the mom is doing well and ensure the baby is doing well. But I don't want my son to be involved with her only to get his heart broken again and only to find that the child isn't his.
Oh, that would be bad.
Am I the a-hole here? I don't know. Is OP the a-hole?
I think OP has a right to be suspicious about what's going on. I mean,
yeah. I mean, any young relationship, I think like it's fine to get a paternity test.
Like
you should always get it.
They're so young. It's like, let's just, and also like, if it's true, then what does it hurt?
Exactly.
And I feel like it's one thing if OP's son said, like, if you were the one that potentially is the father or whatever, that's like, it just comes off more abrasive. But like, if it's the dad, it's like, they're just trying to, I don't know.
Yeah. Trying to suss it out. I mean, also it's like an 18-year commitment of like finances and.
Yeah. You can't just be like, okay, I'm just going to blindly go in and, do this. Like, give me something.
But there is an update. My daughter and I spoke on the phone and I explained to her that if the baby really is his, then the test will only lock in his responsibility for the baby. And there's no way I'd ever encourage my son to abandon any of my grandbabies. My daughter finally agreed that the test would be beneficial and told me she'd call me back later. I ended up getting a text back instead of a call asking if they could come back over to talk, which I agreed. When they came over, my son's ex admitted to not actually knowing who the father was and that she had been in a relationship with multiple guys, which is why she took so long telling my son because she was trying to figure out who was the father of her child, but she's now certain it's my son. She agreed to do a paternity test as soon as we are able to do one on the condition I pay for it. One other thing I found is that my daughter and my son's ex have actually developed a romantic relationship, which is beyond shocking to me.
What?
I mean, it explains why she's been sticking up for my son's ex as much as she's been doing, but it's just not something I thought my daughter would ever do. I mean, that's her brother's ex, someone who broke his heart. It's not just something I can understand. I'll always love my daughter, but it just hurts me seeing my son feeling hurt by the whole situation.
Bruh, I mean, the plot twist of
The
that.
plot
Like, literally,
twist
it's
of-
like my own sister is seeing the girl who, like, you know.
Who I loved. Dude, that dagger in the heart. The sister
Bruh.
kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yikes. But definitely get a paternity test.
Get
Like, this is a mess already.
Don't fall in love when you're young, especially if you have a sister who can steal your girl. Today, I effed up by taking friends to a taco festival in the UK, but it was a venue with the same name in Canada.
All right. Let's go. I'm strapped in.
So today I effed up by not reading the small print on an event poster for a taco festival, and it was in another country. You see, I'm in London, UK, bitches.
Hey, we love London.
I found a taco festival event online, and they'd been hyping it up to my friends for an entire month. The event was a taco festival in Covent Garden Market, London, over the weekend. I promised 14 different taco stalls, Lucha Libre wrestling, and lots of different drinks and a whole lot of fun. Here's where I effed up. I proudly brought all of my friends to the Covent Market Garden in London, UK on Sunday and began searching frantically for this giant taco festival.
Where's the taco festival?
We were unable to find it. There is a distinct lack of tacos. Love that, distinct lack of tacos. And none of the staff seemed to know any idea of what we were talking about.
Yeah, there's not much Mexican food in London that I noticed.
Yeah. I've heard London is notorious for like not great food. Was my,
You know, it doesn't have good British food because British food generally is not great, but it has good like other culture foods.
Yeah. You're saying beans on toast isn't the pinnacle
culinary
of culinary?
expertise.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the crumpets were good. I had a crumpet there. It was good.
Okay. Is
But
it
like a donut's better.
Oh, you mean a donut is better than a crumpet?
Yeah, but I had a crumpet there. It was okay.
Wasn't bad. Yeah. Hear that, UK? Your food is okay. Die. So checking the Instagram for the event, it turns out that it was a taco festival in Covent Garden Market, London, Ontario, Canada.
Wait,
come on, bro.
Covent Garden Market, London, Ontario, Canada.
Yes.
That's just like that's rude to name it that.
Yeah, like out of respect, you should just change the name.
Yeah, change your name.
I am never going to live this down and have been roasted constantly by all of my friends.
As you should be.
As you freaking should be. And there's a quick edit.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the awards. I did not expect this to blow up. The Ontario Taco Fest was run by Stereo Caliente. And they have some other events in the second best London. Glad everyone had a good laugh about my mistake.
Yeah, dude. When places are named the same thing, like
you got to stop that.
You got to stop. Like there's like oh shit. What? Oh yeah. There's a where there Anchorage, is it Anchorage or someplace in Maine? There's a place in Maine that's like everywhere else. Portland. Yeah. Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon. There's another Portland wherever there's freaking port. All the like, come on.
Can we think of name it like Gurgage?
Yeah. Name it.
Just a bunch of F's.
I want you to start naming cities.
That's what they would be.
Please start naming cities.
Florpant.
That's kind of how they name cities in like Norway or in like Iceland.
Gungaplant.
Have you seen that one where it's like that guy pronounces that one city in Iceland perfectly? Or I think it's in the UK actually. And
it's like the longest whatever.
Yeah, longest city name.
I've only seen like a text meme of it. I haven't seen like someone.
Dude, he pronounces it flawlessly.
Wow, I'm gonna have to see it now.
It sounds like sounds like gibberish because it is gibberish.
I love that for us.
Yeah. Let us name your city.
Yeah, let's name your city.
Hey,
we petition.
Hey, put the name of your city in the comments and we'll rename it
for you.